Hello, everyone. I will be on stage in a couple of seconds, but I need you to give me a three really quick in the chat if you can hear me, okay? Before we get started, I want to make sure that we are able to hear each other because it won't make sense any other way. So, again, let me know if whether or not you can hear me before we get started. Give me a three in the chat. Hey, Cree, how are you, Bill? Okay, good, 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 good. Everybody can hear me. All right, all right. So let's get a crack-a-lackin' in here. Let me know if whether or not you were in the chat the last time that me, Cree, and T were live talking about sulfate. Let me know if whether or not you were here. Let me know if you were here in the chat. And thank you also for letting me know that you can hear me okay. So I just want to let y'all know this is Sin After Dark. So I'm feeling really good. Really, really good. So bear with me tonight. We're gonna hop into some facts, but I just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page. I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Good, you were here, you were here. So let me say this. Cree is in the building right now, and Cree broke it down. When I say that it was the 1-2 punch when it comes to sulfates and then different types of shampoos in general, when it comes to that live, it was just unmatched. But there are a few questions that I constantly see repetitively, right? That a lot of people are asking. And can everybody hear me okay? Really good. Mic check 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. So I want to slightly go over things again because one thing that I know confused a few people. One question that I keep seeing is like, okay, Sam, well, some of the products that you have in your Amazon store say, sulfate free. Even some of the professional products say sulfate free. So how are we supposed to know the difference? So that's what we're going to talk about today because the thing is anytime one additive is removed or deducted, there is another additive that is put in its place, right? So when you're talking about professional chemists that are not necessarily a part of the whole like team natural community, right? They're not using a replacement that's like a oil, right? Their replacement is going to be something like the sulfate that they removed. So that is the difference because a lot of the clarifiers, for example, they even show you in some of the commercials, their sulfate-free shampoo or co-wash, the cleanser that they're using is an oil base of coconut oil. So the thing that they're using to cleanse is oil. It's not the same thing. The chemist is going to use something else, another element. There are hundreds and hundreds. There are masterful quantities, but sulfates is just one of the best things that we've found in the industry that works. So that is what most cosmetologists, most chemists are going with. However, when you are I love Nexus. Love Nexus. We're gonna have like a whole video just straight on Nexus, right? But when you look at Nexus and some of Kimmer's products say sulfate and parfum free. Why is this? Because for over a decade, right, everybody's been like, I'm not buying anything, sulfates are the devil. These brands are in it to make money. So if everybody's like, I'm not buying a product unless it says sulfate free, those chemists had to work overtime to make sure they found the additive that was just as powerful or just as useful as sulfates. So that is the difference, right? Give me a 2 if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'll break it down a little further, but let me know if that makes sense because that's one of the most commonly asked questions that I'm getting. It's like, oh, it's so confusing because this say sulfate free and but that don't say sulfate free and you said to use this but not this. Thank you. See, I'm Cree approved because baby Cree's the one who broke down sulfates to you the first time. So I was even like, Oh, I don't even know if I want to go back into this because I don't want Cree to feel like I'm going back over her stuff. Because that's not what I'm doing, girl. But, I just want to break that down because a lot of times, whenever people are hearing new information, the people who want to buck against the system are like, they're, instead of watching to comprehend, they're like trying to catch you up. So I've been finding a lot of comments like that, oh, well, you actually you had said, see, you contradicting yourself. I've gotten that a lot. You contradicting yourself because you had said that if it say sulfate free, it's not good, but all of the products that you got say sulfate free. So you're not telling the truth. I've been getting a lot of that. Could you stop it? You're not gonna catch me slipping. Could you make it stop, please? So thank you everybody for letting me know that you're with me and you. Okay, good. I wanted to get through that because I feel like that confuses a lot of people. And then as we get I feel like as we get into it, it just creates such a hard blanket. Like so many people, not so many people, but there were people who couldn't even really hear what Cree was saying in that sense because there was like, some of the products, that you was talking about, it say sulfate free, so you wrong. Like, it's the same thing. Like 20 years ago, certain chips wasn't like organic, gluten free. Everything didn't have a gluten free version. There were just chips. Now they have gluten free versions. Why? Because there's a certain percentage of the population that are obsessed with that. And these brands are not in business because they don't want you to starve. They're in business to make money. So if everybody's not buying chips unless there's a gluten free option, guess what? They're going to have gluten free chips. It's the same thing with hair products. It doesn't mean that one's better than the other. And to be honest, most cosmetologists, if there are any cosmetologists in the room, Cree, or T if you're in the room, the thing is, most cosmetologists cannot stand sulfate free, silicone free. Like most of us don't like that. We just don't have a choice. What are we gonna do? My sulfate free design essentials has absolutely nothing on how the Joico feels on my hair. I can feel the cool air in my scalp when it's clean. Listen, Joico, okay, listen. And a lot of people may not like what I got to say, but whatever, okay? So when I first started doing hair, straight out of cosmetology school, you automatically feel like you are forced. It's gonna cover my whole face because I'm small, so I'm gonna just remove your comment. But boo, I'm talking to you, boo, right? Let me move your comment to the top so I won't lose my space. So whenever it came to design essentials, when I first got into the hair industry, the older Black women were like my quote unquote mentors or whatever, were either pushing me towards using Loran products, Mazzani products, or design essentials. So I ended up falling into design essentials. So the formations, spritz, I still actually really like that one in the purple bottle, all of it. The reflections, serum that they have, all of that, design essentials, their foam, all of that. That was my cut, right? So I was in love with using those things. But then once I decided to go back to school and start to focus on the science, right? And then I began to learn about the science and the chemical complex of the hair, not thinking about race, just really learning what the cuticle is, what it's made of, what the cortex is, what it's made of, the bonds of the hair, all of that, right? All that thing, those things that are boring to other people make my brain go, right? So as I am getting into things and as I'm learning more, I'm like, oh my God, like even though this makes our hair shiny, this isn't really the best. And the first thing that I fell in love with was Joico, right? Joico was the first professional product that I was obsessed with. Why? Because Joico, as I was in school for other things, right? I was learning about the pH balance of the hair and the scalp, right? So because I was learning about that when I was going into Cosmoprof, because I'm still a cosmetologist, that's my job, right? That's how I'm paying my way through school. So once I look at everything for what it is, I'm sorry, I just got these lights flickering. Is that annoying? Once I look at everything for what it is, right? I'm like, okay, Joico has the pH balance on the freaking bottle. I'm like, okay, this is something else. Like, I'm sticking with this product, and I because I have a scientific mind, I'm always trying to prove something, not necessarily prove something wrong, but always look for a better, yeah, always look for like a better version of something. So I was looking for a better version of it always. And as I did that, I just started going down the line and looking at all of the products that were in Cosmoprof, because when I first got into the cosmetology field, I fell into that too. I'm Black, so I can only use these products, to the point where I only went to Cosmoprof for chemicals, for hair color, and for relaxers. But there was a distributor. His name was Ralph. I swear to God, his name was Ralph, and the other dude that he worked with name was Jeff. And they were two Black dudes, and you could only, at the time, this is like over a decade ago, you could only get the Design Essentials or the Loran products. You can only get it from them. At the time, they didn't even have a website and stuff, sort of God. So you could only get it from them. They didn't even have it in like the little ghetto beauty supply stores. You could only get it from them. So that's what I was using. But then as I started switching over to Joico and started noticing the difference in my client's hair, I even had some of the older cosmetologists, one that is my blood cousin, like, oh, she do hair like a white girl. She be using the white girl products, but I didn't care because I was focused on the science. So that's when I ended up getting into everything. And that's when I went from, back to your statement, that's when I went from Design Essentials to Joico. Swear to God. Like, me and her, we don't know each other personally. I swear that's the story. Joico is the one that started it. Then, not to mention, Joico also had like its own color line. So it was a one-stop shop. What you mean? And Joico, they have different bottles, and every color, every different bottle has a different thing. Like, one is for frizz, another one is for reconstruction, another one is moisturizing, another one is clarifying. It was just magical for your girl, right? And then as I went along, as it pertains to like my silk presses and stuff like that, I was in it with Kimra. So Kimra and Joico were my go-tos, and that's just what it was. But as time goes on, and as Team Natural came on, it ended up transitioning things. So boo, please correct me. I don't know how long you've been using it, so you may not be able to verify or not. But Cree, I know for a fact you can. Cree, remember when Joico first came out, the sulfate-free shampoo, I think is, correct me if I'm wrong, but the sulfate-free bottle with Joico is either the red bottle or the like burnt orange color bottle, right? And that's their only sulfate-free shampoo. That did not exist before Team Natural. It didn't. Joico did not have a sulfate-free version of the shampoo before Team Natural came along, but because so many people were separating, demonizing professional cosmetologists and our products, every brand has to have a sulfate-free version. And then after over a decade, it goes from sulfate-free to silicone-free to all of that. That's what it is. Y'all don't understand how much y'all control the market. Thank you. Reckon and Kimra and Joico Nexus, they're all freaking amazing. I'm just going to the two booths that's confirming. Joico sulfate free is the repair. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. 1000%. So these are the things that I really, really want y'all to know. What do you have a degree in or major in? Okay, so I'll answer this question in a very, very mysterious way. I know you guys know through watching certain things on social media, people end up finding your address online. I'm not sharing the schools I went to, the exact degrees that I hold. I'll just share my titles. So I am a cosmetologist, trichologist, research scientist, and herbalist. So, as it pertains to me in college and the degrees, it falls in the category of research scientists, of a research scientist. And my field of expertise is like the human body, the skin, and its cycles. That is a short way of saying it, right? Didn't want to go to dermatology school, don't want to spend that much time in school. I'm almost done, but that is a very, very minute description of what I do. Give me a 1 if that was okay. I'm sorry, but I just have to protect myself. I work hard. I use sound left loud. Hydrating shampoo. What's that? Do you work in a science lab? Uh, if I not daily, like if I have some type of project going on or something that I need to like do, or a certain specific job that I'm doing, I can rent one and work in one, but is my primary job in a lab? No. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I use Redken and Purology and I love them. They are amazing. Like Redken, Purology, Joyco, uh um oh my BioSilk, it's a 10. Did I say Kimbra? Nexus. Amazing, like y'all, oh my god, professional products are so amazing. The ones that y'all are using they could never, and I'm not being rude, like y'all. Okay, so cream, real quick. Me, Cree, and T, we are texting. We have like a little group text or whatever that we do. And I told them about the Nexus, right? So Cree ended up getting like just a little packet. By the way, if y'all want to try out these products from my Amazon store, y'all do not have to buy the whole bottle. You can get a little sample pack for like $2 or $3, right? So Cree ended up getting like the sample pack and tried it and was like, oh my God, I love it, buying the whole bottle. You could do the same thing, just spend $5, try it. And look, the great part about it is you could just get a $5 sample for the shampoo and conditioner, $5, right? And then try it for your next wash day. And then if you love it, you order it. And then by the time it's time for you to wash your hair again, you got it. Oh my God. Like, just try it out. I'm telling you, Matrix. Oh my God. It was like right on the tip of my tongue, but I could not get it out. Matrix is amazing. And I really do like Mazzani. Care is okay, but I feel like Care and Mazzani and Design Essentials are all like in the same category. I thought a certain sulfate was supposed to be drying to the scalp. So you must be late to the chat. I need you to rewind it to the very beginning because we just talked about that. And then watch our chat on sulfates. Or better yet, let me know because I'll do it. I already have it pulled up right here. Give me a 7 in the chat if you want me to go over sulfates again. If you wasn't here when Cree did it and you want me to go over it again one more time. Because what's so great, oh my God, I love Cree and T so much. Y'all just do not even understand. When I sent them the PDF, Cree was like, oh my God, I already wrote this down word for word. So even though if y'all end up voting for me to do it real quick, read through it for y'all real quick, even though it's gonna sound like word for word, like I just typed out what Cree said, I didn't. We just in sync like that. Bang, 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 bang. I've been drinking a little bit, so let me see. Do y'all want me? Okay, y'all do want me to go over sulfates. Okay, so I'm just showing all of the 7. So I just, like I said, I've been drinking. So give me 2.5 seconds. I just got a pee pee. I'm sorry. I just gotta use it real quick and then I'm gonna be right back. Y'all listen to this.
You look so good in my sweater. Winter's my favorite weather, 'cause it brings you close, and I need you close. Yeah, wish we could stay here forever. Each day you keep getting better. Gotta love you close, and I need you close. I need you close, yeah. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. Na 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 na. Every day, look away. We could be good friends.
Okay, is everybody okay? Sorry about that. Your girl had to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna try not to go off on people today. When I feel the go off button clicking, I'm gonna just make this face. Yeah, that was my song. I've been avoiding sulfates. Well, you need to stop it. Know you know the little myth that we all believed as children that Santa was coming to town and that he saw you when you were sleeping. He knew when you were awake. He knew if you had been bad or good, so you better have been good, for goodness sake. The same way that Santa's not real, and that's a myth, is the same way that sulfates are not real, and that's a myth. So we're gonna get into it really quick. So what I'm going to do is share the screen with y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me be honest real quick. Let me be honest. So y'all know what's happening in this place. Okay. Me and my husband ended up going to the grocery store earlier. Yes, we did. Praise the Lord. And we got this wine. And right before we started, I was having a little moment, and my husband poured me a little bit too much wine. Okay. So I'm feeling good. I'm okay. But I need y'all to bear with me. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna be back in a second. Yes, thank you. And all jokes aside, please pay attention to what Cree just said. Please listen to understand. I am going to take myself off of the screen a little bit because I want you guys to be able to pay attention to what is on the screen. Are you drinking my blue tea? Yes, I am. It's that and something else. We'll talk about that in a second. Yes, we will. Okay, so give me a minute. I'm going to take myself off of the screen and then we are going to really dive into this. This is a longer post. So give me one more time. I need y'all to vote one more time because once I get started, that's it. So, are you sure that y'all want to dive all the way into sulfates? Because originally, because we already did sulfates, we were just going to go straight into silicone briefly. But I will skim through this again. So, give me a 7 again, really quick, if you need it. Let's go. All right. Taking myself off the screen. Here we go. So we are going to start all the way at the very top. Oh, I feel like a senior citizen. I gotta put my glasses on. Okay. Silicones and sulfates one-on-one. All right. So, why was sulfate shampoo created? Purpose. Sulfate was developed to effectively cleanse the scalp and hair by removing dirt, oil, and buildup. Over time, natural oils and environmental pollutions can end up building up on the scalp, making hair greasy and dull. Shampoo addresses this, leaving hair clean and refreshed. So early hair care practices involved soap, but it ended up leaving residue on the hair. So modern shampoo was developed with sulfates and other surfactants, which became essential for deep cleaning for scalp health. This is going to ensure that both the hair and the scalp remained free from harmful buildup. Okay. So, what are sulfate shampoos and their benefits? Now, sulfate shampoo contain powerful cleansing agents, and we are going to say, in short, call it SLS and sodium lauryl sulfate. All right. Which create a rich foam and effectively remove dirt, oils, and buildup. Now, the benefits for this is going to be deep cleaning because sulfates are extremely effective at deep cleaning the scalp, removing oil, dead skin cells, and protect and product buildup. I'm sorry. This is really essential to prevent scalp infections caused by bacteria clogged in the follicles. So, really quick, I am going to come back on the screen because I want to connect as many of these dots as I can because throughout my channel there are so many times there's so many different videos that I make, like for example I'm talking about the skin cell turnover cycle, how that happens every 28 days. Most people think that I'm just making videos just to make it. No, you need to know what the skin cell turnover cycle is because once you know what the skin cell turnover cycle is, you understand how important it is to use a sulfate shampoo because every 28 days the skin cells on your scalp they die off and they fall off. So if you're using a sulfate free shampoo, these products that are sulfate free are not powerful enough to remove the dead skin. Moreover, the sulfates have been replaced with oils that rehydrate the dead skin. Mm. I need you to understand that these are layers compacted on top of each other, and you watching a 30-minute video of somebody squeezing a bottle on top of their head, rolling their shoulders back, and Putin is not enough. All right, so let's get back into it. I just really hope that that part makes sense. All right. Let's get back into it, baby. So, sulfates are extremely effective at deep cleaning the scalp, removing oil, dead skin cells, and product buildup. This is essential to prevent scalp infections caused by bacteria and clogged hair follicles. So, give me a 5 in the chat real quick if you remember Demodex mites. Yeah, your sulfate free shampoo is not powerful enough to kill Demodex mites. I've taught you guys multiple times that there are multiple forms of yeast and bacteria that live on the human scalp, right? Right? Let me know in the chat if whether or not you remember those videos. Your sulfate free shampoo is not powerful enough to kill any of these forms of bacteria, any of them. This is why most Black women are leading in scalp and follicle infections because you are shampooing your hair with a shampoo that is not strong enough to kill the bacteria that causes scalp infections. That's why you always have dandruff. That's why you always have a scalp infection. That's why your scalp is sensitive to touch because you're always using sulfate free shampoo. Baby, get into it. There are layers. Somebody said with me in the comments, there are layers. Yes, somebody put layers in the chat. Mhm. Okay, so foam and action. The foam not only enhances the cleansing process, but it ensures even distribution of the product, making sure that every part of the scalp and hair shaft are cleansed. All right. Now, it also prevents scalp issues. Regular use of sulfate shampoos with proper care prevents buildup, dandruff, and infections. The lack of adequate cleansing, especially in sulfate free shampoos, has contributed to the scalp conditions like fungal infections and folliculitis. Hey, most of y'all got them little white luck bucks in your scalp because you doing sulfate-free shampoo. Guaranteed. Start using shampoo with sulfate in it, and I bet money, all of that sensitivity to touch that you got in the scalp, it'll be gone. Guaranteed. I'm telling you what I know. All right. What are sulfate-free shampoos? What's that bullshit? What's that bullshit? Okay. Sulfate-free shampoo use gentler cleansing agents, often marketed as more natural or less harsh. However, without powerful cleansing properties of sulfates, these may not fully remove product buildup or oils. Not to mention the oils feed the different forms of yeast and bacteria that live on the scalp. Understand that there are living organisms on the scalp. And when you add additional oils, especially all of those oils that are in all of your sulfate free shampoos, what you do is feed that bacteria and then it colonizes and then it grows. That's why your scalp always hurts because it's a jungle. It's a wild jungle in the scalp. Yes, it is. Okay. So next up, heavy product need. With sulfate-free shampoos, users may rely on heavy styling products or more frequent washes to achieve the same cleanliness and shine that sulfates naturally provides. This increases the risk of scalp issues. Now, a lot of y'all are not going to want to hear this, but I'm telling you, before sulfate-free shampoos, nobody needed to do the lock method and layer all of these products on because sulfate shampoos, sulfate-based shampoos create an environment for your natural sebum to be able to flow down from root to end. But because most of the products that y'all are using are pore and follicle blocking, right? It's not able to do that. Not to mention you swimming in oil, sitting your head upside down, dipping your head in oil like a dipping dunker. Okay, so anyway, your scalp is saturated in it, and the sulfate isn't powerful enough to remove it. So these are the things that I need you to think about. Remember that sulfate-free shampoos has less of a cleansing power. It leads to buildup over time, and this is what is going to cause scalp infections. Guaranteed. Most women who tell me that they have problems with their scalp, be honest in the comments. If you have dandruff or any type of scalp issues, are you a person who uses sulfate-free shampoo? Like, just let's just be real. And as we having this conversation now, I'm pretty sure y'all can see why Cree was the person who talked about this because I'm a little bit more about this subject. Okay. So, what are the two different types of sulfate-free shampoos? Cree already went into this, so I'm not gonna break this down, but go ahead and take a screenshot of this if you wanna see it, because here are the different compounds. Now, depending on what product you are using, right, the chemical compound is gonna be different, right? They're not all the same for every single product. So that's something that you should really, really, really be aware of. All right. So we already talked about that. We're not going to go here, but let me know. I'm going to come back on screen. Let me know if you guys have any questions real quick before before I move on. I didn't see the comments. Okay. Okay, this is where I left off. Mhm. Okay, so Christina, please do me a favor, babe. Go right to the very, very beginning and watch what I said about professional products that say sulfate free. A professional product that says sulfate free and a team natural product that says sulfate free are very different. So please, I'm begging you, go back to the very, very, very beginning and then come back here because I started off the live with this question because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, girl. So I got ahead of it. Please, please, girl, go back there. Or please, somebody do me a favor and type out what I said in response to her in the chat, please. Because I really don't. I really, please, Lord. Please, Lord. So true. I need the sulfate shampoos because the sulfate free makes my hair feel a little gritty sometimes. It's gritty because it's not doing anything. And this is the thing. I'm an Amazon affiliate too. These brands want to work with me too. I'm gonna make money whether you buy a sulfate free shampoo or a sulfate shampoo. I gain nothing by telling you not to buy sulfate free shampoo. I gain nothing. The Team Natural people want to work with me too. I don't want to work with that little dusty little oily products. I don't. I gain nothing telling you not to do it. There are so many other products that y'all can use. And I guarantee you, just try it. If you have high porosity hair, try Nexus, the blue and white bottle, and prepare yourself to be blown away. And let me know at the end of this if whether or not you want me to show y'all some of my favorite products or some of my recommendations from my Amazon store, and I will. Not to worry, you can always. Yes, please, in the Lord, please. I have scalp itching with sulfate shampoo. You know why? The reason that y'all scalp be itching with sulfate free shampoo is because the bacteria be like, oh man, she kicking us out. Oh shit. And then it be on its way up. But with your little dusty little sulfate free shampoo, it come right to your scalp and be like, she kicking us out. She just upgraded us to the luxury suite. It's big up here. Yeah, that's all that happened. That's why it's itching because it's moving around. It's moving this kid's bedroom to the other side of the hallway. That's what's going on. Since I currently stop, my scalp feels better. Listen, baby. If your scalp is dry, your follicles are clogged. Thank you. I'm excited to go buy quality sulfate shampoo tomorrow. Listen, girl. I'm also happy to know that I can use mainstream hair products. Girl, yes, you are not an alien. Okay? I am not some alien that has to use some very different. No. And that's the shit that get on my nerves. Because black women, they make us feel like everybody else can use regular hair products, but we gotta use rice nipple juice. We gotta crunch up onions and guacamole salad and bananas and pears and dip our head in and fart 17 times, click our heels up together, then our hair will grow 3 inches. It is annoying. It's not that deep. I swear it's not. Ladies, one thing to think about. What would they gotta think about? Just like you want your body to be clean thoroughly, you need your scalp to be clean the same. Sulfate shampoo will clean the scalp. It's so effortlessly. Like I just try it. Just try it. Cree, will you tell them like you could literally get a shampoo that is five like the just a little sample pack of it for like $5. Just try it. It's gonna feel like a peppermint lick your scalp. Like, where does fine shedding come from? Your hair growth cycle is off. I will. I missed it. Yeah, you gotta rewind the Sugarfoot. I started it off like that. I cannot go back. I can't. I cannot, Christina. That's good to know. I need to rewind it because I saw. Yeah, go rewind it. Rewind it, please. Please rewind it at the very beginning. Is Joyco damn it? Listen, everything Joyco make is amazing. Everything Joyco make is amazing. It's amazing. I think we're gonna look at my Amazon store tonight, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all what was going on. I keep once go back down, I forget what the hell number I told y'all to put for. So if you want to see me go through my Amazon list, say yes, Amazon list real quick, and then I'll pull it up. If you just type in send dial on Amazon, it'll pop right up. Okay. Okay, so you do want to see recommendations. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my God, is that your real hair? Yes, ma'am. Well, there are two tracks in the back, I guess. Well, I should say the back, the middle, because I sweat in my sleep, and I know it sounds gross, but it like catches the sweat. So if you look close, you can see where the separation is. But yes, it is. I promise everybody I'm gonna show y'all my uh I mean, I am showing you my real hair right now, but I'm gonna do a blowout live so you can see. So you don't have to question it anymore. I recently tried Nexa shampoo and conditioner based on your recommendations. I'm telling you, baby, you're literally sharing with us what you know, education. Listen, I appreciate you for listening, baby. Thank God, because that was going to be my question. The Joyco K-Pack line has been getting me right. Listen, baby. Yeah, we're going to get into it. Yes, please show the product you recommend. I thought, okay. Oh, shoot. Do not purchase a big bottle right away. Okay, I'm a do it. Okay. I feel, are y'all yelling at me? I feel like I'm getting yelled at by the people. Wanted to ask if you didn't leave and already washed your hair. Yeah, a coaster for no reason. Wanted to ask if you didn't have leave-in and already washed your hair, is it really okay to use rose water heat protection? And that just happened to me. Rose water isn't a heat protectant. So if you didn't you if you skip the step, go back. That's like I'm not being rude. I just want to be in a way you can think it. That's like being like that's like asking me, so I'm making this cake, right? And it said I'm supposed to use a cup of sugar, but I didn't have no sugar, so I used a cup of salt. Do that matter? Yes. Throw that salty ass cake away. Throw that cracker cake away. Not cracker like what people. Oh my god, like a saltine cracker cake, and start a new one. So yes. Okay. 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 Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I gotta pull it up. Hold on, sexy. Hold on, sexy. Oh, it's right here. What am I talking about? Hold on. Okay, y'all give me a second, players. Give me a second player, okay? Okay. So this is how we're gonna have to do this. This is gonna take a minute because I have everything broken down into lists based on porosity, right? So I'm gonna do one list at a time. I know it seems like I'm vain, right? Because I keep looking in the mirror, but me and my cousins used to always talk about we used to always watch Friday. And so whenever I'm doing something, I always think about that one part on Friday when he was like the white around your lip. And so I can't have white around my lip. So that's why I keep checking. That shit is not cute. And y'all can't wait to catch a player slipping. So you ain't gonna catch me. So we're gonna go through based on porosity. So I'm gonna start with low porosity first, and then we're gonna go up. So give me a two if whether or not you remember what I said about sulfate free shampoo and professional shampoos that are sulfate free. And give me a three if you need me to go over it again. Because if it don't, then this is gonna be stressful. And I do not want to be stressed today. Okay, shickle boom. Shickle boom. Let's go. Okay, baby. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. All right. So this is the low porosity list. Let me just come back. So make sure you can see this. All right. All right. So this is the list that I'm recommending for low porosity hair. The reason that these are my recommendations for low porosity hair, right, is because low porosity hair has a cuticle that is not permanently shut, it's just a little tighter. So when we're talking about low porosity hair, we want to do something or use something that has things like rosemary, tea tree, peppermint, things that are going to encourage the cuticle to open up. Think of low porosity hair like your nose being stopped up, right? If your nose is stopped up, what you gonna go to? You're gonna get some Vicks vapor rub. You're gonna get some tea. You're gonna do some peppermint or rosemary in a diffuser to break that mucus up so that air can flow. Think of your hair's cuticle the same way. Say, I get it, girl. Say, I get it, girl, in the chat if that makes sense. And if you are understanding what low porosity is. Because I do not want to move on if you don't get it, because then these recommendations are not going to make sense. So let me know. Is that making sense to you? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. All right. You get it. Okay. You get it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. I get it, girl. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get that you get it. Oh, I'm getting excited. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. I told y'all I was feeling lovely. Okay. So let's get into it. So bear with me as I'm moving through these. All right. So we have Paul Mitchell. Between the I don't want to say off brand, like it's not as good if it's not a super popular brand, but Paul Mitchell is my favorite out of any tea tree brand or anything, right? So These are some of my favorite recommendations. When it comes to low porosity hair, this is one of my favorites. This Paul Mitchell tea tree. I don't think it's sharing the page with you for this one. No, it's not. When I click on it, I have to go out of it completely. So I'm gonna need y'all just to zoom in for your girl. Because if I go to zoom in on this, we have to go into them individually. Like I'm gonna have to close out of this and go back. So I just want y'all to try to zoom in, especially if you are on like your phone. You should be able to zoom in with your fingers, right? Paul Mitchell, when you're talking about low porosity hair, Paul Mitchell is there. There is almost nothing like it. I can't think of anything that compares except for Aveda's shampoo. And I haven't added that to the cart, but I will go to that if y'all want me to. But Paul Mitchell is amazing, low porosity hair. So whenever people are talking about like, oh, you need a protein treatment, you need a protein treatment. Well, low porosity hair, you don't do protein treatments. You do things like reconstructive treatments, um, bond building treatments. And if you don't want to do Olaplex, Joico K-Pack, oh my God, these two right here on the end are amazing. These two right here on the end, on the far right, by Joico. Joico K-Pack, amazing. The majority of these products are you are going to see with sulfate free, paraffin free, all of that. I've already explained those things to you. There is a difference between a sulfate free professional product and a sulfate free product from Lucy's Beauty and Barber Supply on a corner. Yes, it is. Okay, so does that make sense? But this whole Joico K-Pack line, baby, if you are a person who's like, I just need protein, I think I need protein, you do not. Don't get protein. Get this Joico K-Pack reconstructive line. Any of my professional cosmos who have my back when I say this, or anybody that's used to have my back when I say this. Remember what I first told y'all at the very beginning? This was one of the main ones. This Joico K pack right here, this gold bottle, girl, like everything, everything. So if you are Joico, yes, listen, Joico is everything everything. So that's why I really, really, really want y'all to look into Joico and their K-Pack collection because the K-Pack collection is everything, especially if you need reconstruction. Low porosity hair, run away from protein. You do not need protein. All you need is different reconstructive treatments, and Joico does it. Yes, absolutely. This is a really good question. Yes, you can have both because if you have a treatment day, it just depends on what you're doing. In the 7-day challenge, I break that down. I can't do that here. That's why I'm kind of skating over the answer. But yeah, it just depends on what you're doing for your hair. But absolutely, yes, you can have both. 1000%. Okay. So let's get back into this. Okay, and then this is a really good one right here. Joico, their Hydra Splash is amazing, right? Because there's a difference between hydration and moisture, right? A moisturizing shampoo is going to help you retain things. A hydrating shampoo is going to aid you in receiving moisture from the environment in a safe way. I really hope that that makes sense. There's a difference between hydration and moisture. So a moisturizing shampoo and a hydrating shampoo are very, very different. So I really hope that makes sense. And if y'all don't write nothing else down tonight, that's something that needs to be written down. When we are talking about detox, right? Whether you are low or high porosity hair, I believe that this tea tree special shampoo from Joico is freaking amazing. Like it is one of the deepest cleans that I've ever had. Period. Like I am in love with this shampoo, right? Next up, for your low porosity hair, these leave-in conditioners are amazing. It's a 10, is a great one. Pureology is freaking amazing. Remember what I said about sulfate-free shampoos. Y'all have to understand the type of damage that the Team Natural community has done to the hair industry at large. If y'all can check the dates, you do not have to take my word for it. But understand, there everybody and every brand has had to do plays on words just to stay afloat. Just to stay afloat. People get sued every 5 minutes. Anytime Team Natural gets a hold of a professional product, there's a lawsuit every time. Olaplex had been around for over a decade before Team Natural found out anything about it. The second Team Natural got a hold of Olaplex, y'all got lawsuits going on. It's the reason why. Get into it. All right. I still have a few design essential products on because design essentials isn't a horrible product. Do I recommend it as a primary source? No. But is it a horrible product? No. And this is a pretty good one for low porosity hair because it has a herbal complex that really does uh help the different ingredients, I'm sorry, to penetrate the hair shaft, right? Uh, Tea tree lemon sage shampoo and conditioner, one of my favorites. So make sure you check this out and the leave-in, right? Along with that, um, when I have high porosity hair, so I almost never need to sit under a dryer. And when I'm sitting under a dryer, I'm sitting under a dryer with cold air because my cuticle is already open. So I sit under a hooded dryer with cold air to close my cuticle. If you have low porosity hair, when you have conditioner in your hair, you're going to have hot air to help it to open up the cuticle, penetrate, and then rinsing it out with cold water, right? So these are this one right here is a really cute attachment, right? To attach to your blow dryer for you to give yourself deep conditioner treatments to help you to open the cuticle, right? I love this little scalp smooth soother massager thingamajigger because it does the same thing, helps to lift those dead cells, right? So, can we move on? Are we good with low porosity? Can we move on, or do you have any questions about any specific product as it pertains to low porosity hair? Do you have any questions before we move on to hyperactive? Oh my God, yes, I love. Oh, I love Kimra. Hi, April. Okay, everybody's good. Okay, let's move on. Yes, let me see. I think I'm going to. Oh, look at the Lord. We out here. We'll do hyperacity. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm hyperacity. So this is my favorite list. But listen, I'm not a professional Amazon list maker. Okay, that's not what I do. I'm not a professional Amazon list maker. So some of these high porosity products probably need to go on the low porosity list. Work with me. I may put them over there. But okay. So for high porosity, my favorite product, my favorite, I'm not gonna say product, my favorite shampoo and conditioner in this whole list is this Nexus right here. This is this here. This here is one of my favorites. And actually, we are going to stop this share and we're gonna head over here because I want you to see her. I want you to see her in the face. I want you to look her right in the face. Yes, I do on the day. Yes, I do. Today, not tomorrow. You can look tomorrow if you want to, but I want you to look right. Goddamn now. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. This is my favorite shampoo and conditioner. Okay. I'm not saying that you can't use it if you have low porosity hair, but if you have extremely low porosity hair, I do not recommend this product because it is protein based. Anytime you see this, how it says protein fusion, anytime you see something that is promoted protein fusion, you don't use it as low porosity hair. There is going to be protein in everything. You are protein. Something go wrong and it's only me and you and somebody else in the cave and you go and it ain't nothing else to eat. You the protein we gonna have for the week. I'm just saying, right? So everything has protein, but when it says protein fusion, this is directed towards the protein that lives in your hair, giving you more of it, fortifying the protein that's already there. So if you have low porosity hair where the cuticle's already tight, the last thing you want to do is make the cuticle tighter. That's all protein does. It reinforces the cuticle of the hair shaft. If you have low porosity hair, it's already been enforced. This is how you read product. Not at the back of the label, girl. You don't know what that is. It'd be like glycofluoromazazine. You don't know what that is, girl. Read the front of the bottle, right? So when it says protein fusion and you have low porosity hair, run, Forest, run, Forest, run. It's not for you. But this is one of my favorite shampoos and conditioners. And I'm telling you, like, even the conditioner itself, if you were to use this shampoo and conditioner, just girl, use this shampoo and conditioner, right? And then put the conditioner under on your hair and cap your hair, sit under the dryer for about 15 minutes on cool to medium air, and then come back to this video and let me know what it was like. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna tell you what it's gonna be like. You let a player know. You let me know how it go. I'm just trying to show you the sample, I mean the size option. Well, it'll do it on mobile, or you can do it on your spare time yourself. But when you're adding it to the cart, it gives you different options, right? So you can end up using a whole different one. So it says silicone free and all of that, but like I said, they use other replacements because everybody demonized everything and they like, I'm not about to shut my whole business down because of y'all. So this is another really good one. Let me make sure it's sharing the screen. Yes, it is. Good, perfect. So this is a really good one. Because Olaplex is my favorite. For whatever reason, people think that I'm somehow um just like locked in and I'll never promote anything else but Olaplex, and that's not true. This bond repair shampoo and conditioner is absolutely, it's actually pretty dope. And is it just as amazing as Olaplex? No, it is not. Why? Because this is a shampoo and conditioning treatment. Olaplex can be mixed inside of your color to slow down the to prevent you from getting any damage as you color your hair is not comparable, right? But if you need something to refresh your hair, and this goes to for some of my low porosity girls, but only low porosity hair that is extremely damaged, right? Extremely damaged. So scratch that I said that because then that's a whole nother conversation. So low porosity, you don't use this. Don't worry about it. High porosity, we talking to you. But high porosity and medium porosity hair, you can use this. To be honest, normal to medium porosity, you can walk on either side of the fence. I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you, but girl, you can use whatever the hell you want to use. If you put your hair in a cup and it's in the middle, it ain't floating nor sinking, it's just floating in the middle. Girl, you can use any of these. All right. But I really love this bond repair because it does the bond repairing through amino acids. And it also has keratin protein. So this is a really good option or my high porosity girls that are not trying to do protein treatments. I cannot stand Afro G. You do not need to use Afro, right? So try not to. Please. I am begging you. For the love of God. All right. So this is another one. This is another one. And as you can see, the reason that I have all of Nexus within the high porosity list is because, as you can see, Nexus has most of its products protein based, right? Or protein infusion, because most people have really damaged self-inflicted high porosity hair. So this fixes it. Now, a lot of people think that they have high porosity hair because right now it's damaged. So if your hair is temporarily high porosity because it's damaged, these are shampoos and conditioners that you can use. But I want you to notice that over time, if the products stop working, it could be because as you get new growth, that new growth is low porosity. So this is where you really have to be cautious, especially if you have damaged hair. And I really, really hope that makes sense. Give me a two if that makes sense. But this is a really, really good one. I actually really, really love Nexus. As you can tell, Nexus is great for low porosity hair. I mean, oh, high porosity hair. When it comes to color and stuff, I'm not really dealing too much with this because I feel like you have to know a little bit more about the science of the human body for me to go into that, right? So uh I'm going we're not done with high porosity, but I got a little stuck on Nexus and I want to get to a couple other a couple other brands. There are quite a few. Okay. So Kimra, I really, really love this nourishing mask with Kimbra. This is a great one. And I actually love all of Kimbra's products. This Kimbra Platinum Restorative Reconstructor is a good one too. So this is another one that I'm going to also put over on the low porosity tab as well, because again, this is not protein, it's a reconstructor. That is another area where a lot of people were getting confused as it came to Olaplex, when all of don't even get me started, when everybody started to come over to Olaplex. They're like, oh, it's a protein. No, it's not. It's a bond reconstructor, right? So Kimbra isn't necessarily marketed as a bond reconstructor, but it is a reconstructive treatment, and this is a great product, both of these, as well as the platinum thickening shampoo and conditioner. Now, it's not making your hair thicker from the root. What it does, it actually helps the hair to have an appearance of being thicker and fuller, and uh it's not heavy or anything like that. So the product isn't gonna weigh you down, right? So these shampoos, these are a couple of good ones that are okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't used those, but I have a lot of good reviews from my previous clients and stuff when I was behind the chair. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I use brands that aren't professional brands. But if you don't want to go down the Paul Mitchell route, these three in the to the left are good. Now, next up is going to be It's a 10. It's a 10. The one in the blue bottle can also go for low porosity hair. That's why you saw it over there. But this one here that is in the blue bottle with the orange top, that one is going to be for high porosity hair because it has a keratin plus substance in it. So it is meant to leave a little bit of a coating. And we just talked about that in low porosity hair. Another one of It's a 10. These two products down here, amazing. It's shampoo and conditioner with keratin, amazing. Again, design essentials. All of their products are not bad. Their strengthening therapy shampoo and conditioner are amazing sauce. Curology, their hydrate and moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, amazing. Next up, Paul Mitchell. is the lavender mint moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. Again, one of my favorites, and it's really good for low and high porosity and medium porosity hair. It's good for everybody in the place. What's wrong? Mhm. I love you. Okay. Mhm. What's next? Okay, Moroccan oil. Listen, nobody really talks about Moroccan oil like that. Moroccan oil is one of those products. It's like you gotta you. A lot of people used to be like, "Oh, I gotta be feeling like a rich girl to get some of that." But it is one of the best products you will ever use. And when you want to talk about a serum, girl, like a oil, I don't believe in using oils in that hair. You use certain types of serums and oil complexes. We're not using coconut oil and stuff like that, but Moroccan oil and the oil they have, girl, like girl. But anyway, the Moroccan oil hydrating shampoo and conditioner, these two right here, amazing. And we're gonna talk about pricing and how to use these products in a minute because everybody always talks about the price of professional products. But listen, like for example, this $40 for conditioner. People be like, "Oh, that's so expensive." Girl, this bottle will last you 6 months, I swear to God. If you use it properly, this conditioner is so well made and so potent. One pump is all you need for your whole wash day. So if you're only washing your hair every 2 weeks and you only use it's only you using one pump of this big old bottle, it's 10, it's not expensive at all. You may buy this bottle twice a year. Professionals, please stop me when I'm lying. So same thing with the Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner. Like y'all have to think about that and the quantity and when y'all using it. Here is another one. This Moroccan oil. These two, the restorative hair mask and this, the one that's $45. I'm sorry, it is freaking amazing. One of the best conditioners on the market. If you've never heard of it, I am so sorry. And if you have used it before, you already know. All right. You already know. Next up is Kimbra, their professional Luxe Shine shampoo and conditioner. Amazing, along with their moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, their strengthening shampoo and conditioner is freaking amazing. Like I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Kimbra is the GOAT. Okay. High porosity. Are we good? Are we okay? Let me know. Can we move on? How we doing? How you doing? No, no, no. I didn't say that. You can do Kimbra for low porosity too, for sure. That's what I said. You missed that. I said it's some products that I couldn't put on. But when I was talking about low porosity, remember I said if it's that you the products that you can't use with low porosity hair is when it says protein infusion on the front. That's when you don't use it for low porosity hair. Next is just saving my hair with humectant deep conditioner treatment after a relaxer. Listen, like I'm t- I don't rant and rave about products like that. That's not my thing. I'm not a product pusher. And next is they're not paying me even though you can if you want to. One of the best shampoos and conditioners I've ever used in my life. Like I am so serious. Like even like thick it I don't just try it. Just don't just try it. Creed, tell them you can get a sample pack for $5. Just try it. Just try it. Just try it, baby. Yeah, it took my hair like 4 days for my hair to sink in the cup of water. I'm super low porosity. Yeah. You low porosity will let your hair do its thing. Your hair like I'm going down there, dog. Anybody else low key jelly that saying barely had any setbacks? Girl, what do you mean? Yes, I. The reason why everybody been talking shit to me these last 6 years is because they're like, why you cutting your hair every time? My hair was right here for like 3 years. I only got like I only got a couple of them. Girl, y'all gonna see in a minute. But I ain't lying. I'm happy because I definitely had setbacks. Every time I eat a cheeseburger, I have an outbreak. This is my trigger spot over here. So every time I eat something, I get a spot over here, and people are like, "Why your edges look like that? Why your edges look like that? Why does it look like that?" Because I be eating cheeseburger, so it's thickening up over here, and yeah. But I'm bringing my shaved side back out next week. My husband just got lined it up. It ain't lined up. It didn't grow out so much. Anyone else? Oh, I already read that. I think like after the first or second one, I got medium porosity. Mm. Moisture recovery. It has keratin proteins. Hmm. It's a 10. It's amazing. What's the shampoo that you recommend while wearing braids? It's the same. It's the same. It don't. Your porosity don't change because your hair is braided. It's the same thing. Look, Moroccan oil products are top tier. Listen. You as a consumer, you don't have to believe me. As a professional cosmetologist, you feel like a big girl for real. Like you didn't made it when you have Moroccan oil products in your salon. I'm so serious. Like Moroccan oil products are the Beyonce of hair products. And I'm not a Beehive member, but I just know how the world feels about Beyonce. Moroccan oil products are the Beyonce of the hair industry. Like you just you I don't know. It's next level. It I just don't even know what to say. Their deep conditioner is really nice. It has silicones in it, which I love. Oh, baby, we about to get into silicones in a minute. I have tried Moroccan oil shampoo. Listen, look, I love Moroccan oil. Okay. Are any good shampoos for colored hair? It depends on what color your hair is. That's a whole nother conversation. It depends on what color your hair is, how it's colored. Nope. Is if it's a Team Natural product, I can't tell you nothing about it. I'm using Moroccan deep conditioner. It's so good. I'm want like just try it. Where do we get the $5 pack to try out? Cree, can you tell them in the chat? Because Cree the one who showed me her mini packet. I don't know if she got it from Amazon or if she went into Ulta. I know you can go into Ulta and get like mini like sample packs of stuff. So to be clear, if you have medium porosity hair, you sure can. I'm a hate if you have medium porosity hair. I don't hate on a lot of people, but I do on you because you can be like slide to the right, slide to the left. 3 hops this time. Yeah. Do that stuff. Do that stuff. I'm. Mm, yeah, I don't know what I'm. High medium porosity, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hating on you, Taylor. I was using Caroline, but it's becoming hard to come by in the store. I'm so glad you're educating us on other hair products to consider. Like, I promise you, you're not gonna go back. Y'all remember? Is that New Jack City? I think it's New Jack City. Where he be laying there like, baby, I ain't never coming back. Kiss the kids for me. I'm never coming back. You're never gonna go back. Then started cussing again. I'm grown. Yeah, I have to soak my hair in water for about 2 to 5 minutes before starting my wash day for my low porosity hair, but it loves L'Oreal. Don't get mad at me. Don't do that. You just using the wrong shampoo. Mm. You using the wrong shampoo. Lori, you don't need to. I use real recovery shampoo and conditioner and other. Question: is it okay to do hydrated shampoo after the professional? I don't really understand your question because a hydrating shampoo is also soft, a professional sulfate shampoo. A professional shampoo with sulfates in it got a whole bunch of different types. So I'm confused. I remember when Morocco oil only had the treatment. What's the clarifying shampoo that you recommend? We're gonna get there in a second. I'm just trying to get to everybody questions. Oh, okay, I heard argan oil was a drying oil, like it dries out your scalp and hair. Whoever told you that don't know what the hell they talking about. And you know how I know they don't know what they're talking about? Because they ain't supposed to put it on their goddamn scalp in the first place. Whoever told you that you don't use that oil because it dry out your scalp, tell them they stupid and shut up. Because of course it dried out your scalp because it blocked the follicle and now the oil can't come out. Oil ain't supposed to go on the scalp, period. So whoever told you that, they dumb. Don't listen to them. Matrix has a good shampoo for hair that's colored. Thank you, Bill. Just watch your henna video. We live in an age where people are out of info. We'll go with professionals. Is Morocco oil shampoo better than tea tree? Look, y'all, I that's a team natural concept. Which shampoo's better? No shampoo's better than another one. They're not. None of them are better. Like I just went through all of those shampoos and conditioners. Not one is better than the other one. Some of them are just, oh my God. But I'm not gonna sit here. This one's 10 times better. That's team natural stuff. You know why? Because they gotta sell you the product. Every time they promote a product to you, they have the links in the description box. The reason that I barely do this stuff on Amazon, girl, Amazon to pay me $5 in a month, $50 in a month for for 3,500 people buying products. It's not about that for me. So that it's not. I'm never gonna be like this product's better than this product or this product's better than this product. No product is better than another. It just depends on what you're trying to do, what you need to do. Reddish brown hair color. Read about it. I don't know. Oh, well, what kind of shampoos do you use? So find shampoos and conditioners that go after vibrant reds. Just type it in Google. I got mine from Kroger. See, she got hers from Kroger. What's crazy? Me and my husband were at Smith's earlier. They have Nexus in Smith's, and they had the sample packs. So go to Smith's, Walmart, just see. But the thing is, all of the sample packs and stuff have always been there, but y'all only go in the beauty supply store and y'all only look at the portions of the store. Y'all only look at the portions of the store that have the Team Natural products in it. But I'm gonna say something. I know y'all better not start shop stealing this shit because I'm gonna know that a whole bunch of ghetto black women is getting these products if they lock up the Nexus in this shit. So don't y'all start shop stealing. Keep your little funky little stinky ass fingers at home. The problem wasn't silicones. The problem was people dumping the whole entire bottoms of silicones on every strand of hair. We about to get into silicone next. I'm high porosity and currently using Nexus Humectants followed by number 6 Olaplex. Should I use Morocco oil leave-in before the Olaplex or is that too much product? It's too much product. You don't need to do nothing else. Leave your stuff alone. Because honestly, I would say I'd rather you use Moroccan oils leave-in than Olaplex number 6. Y'all have never every blue, I used, I think I have one or two videos using Olaplex 6. And I put in the comments that it was an advertisement. I don't use, that's not, so I'd rather you use the leave-in conditioner from Morocco Oil than Olaplex 6. Unless you do a round brush or blowout on your hair and that's what you're doing it for. I don't know. I only buy my hair care products once a year. I wash my hair every 2 weeks. Every other Wednesday. Tanya, let them know. Let them know. The bottle of the humectant that I'm talking about from Nexus, I haven't bought. I just bought a new bottle. That's probably, I think that right there. But I've had that bottle for the last 6 months. It's the first time I'm buying shampoo and conditioners in 6 months, and I wash my hair every week. All those shampoos, conditioners are good for the hair, every last one. Kroger or any grocery store should have sample packs of professional products for, yes, 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 ma'am. I don't know why the hell they do, but they do. Don't be stealing, don't be shop stealing and shit. Just sticky ass fingers in your purse. $5. It's $5. If you don't got $5 for it, you need to be putting your hair in a goddamn ponytail anyway. What you trying to get your hair done for? Where you going? Take your ass home. You use some Dawn. If your finger sticky, you use some damn Dawn on your hair and on your goddamn hand. I'm sick of y'all. You little sticky fingers. My Target and CVS has sample packs. Thank you, Sabrina. Target, CVS, and Auto Grocery Store. I'm just trying to tell the people I don't got time. So, what to use on my daughter's hair who has extreme dandruff patches that keep coming back? I use Sulfur 8. So, I need you first to go watch that video. And two, when it comes to stuff like this, I am not going to be able to help unless two things happen. Unless A, you allow me to be transparent because this cup was full and I do have a part of my brain that can mince words. It don't really be there anyway, but it is completely gone, right? So for one, I need you to tell me what do you do to your daughter's hair from wash day to wash day, and what products do you put on her scalp? And that's all I need to know. Please do not leave nothing out. What products do you use in your daughter's hair, and what do you put on her scalp? Random question about oil pulling. Can we stop it after detox? Or is it a forever step? You gonna forever have sebum coming down your hair. I'm always worth it. It's always worth it to get a larger bottle. It is. Yes, I use Olaplex 6 before I blow dry my hair, but I wanted to make sure it worked as a leave-in. But it's really not a leave-in conditioner. I've been using Olaplex since before I got my license, and I would never use it as a replacement for a leave-in conditioner. So I don't recommend that you do that. It doesn't promote itself as a replacement for a leave-in conditioner. Olaplex just came out with a leave-in conditioner. That goes to let you know that Olaplex 6 is not a leave-in conditioner. If Olaplex 6 was a leave-in conditioner, Olaplex would not have came out with a leave-in conditioner. You should think about that. When I don't, I get dandruff, hiccup, and hair fall out. Wait, what happened? You ain't said what? Wait, when I don't, is dandruff cake up. When you don't, what? Because I had asked the church people what you be putting on there. And you ain't saying nothing. I think you may have did you answer me out loud? Like, I just be putting that on there, and then did you type in? Because I don't see what you had said, or I think I skipped over it. Hold on. No, why no. You ain't saying nothing. You just said, so what I use on my daughter's hair who has extreme dandruff passage, she keep coming back, sulfur 8, okay? So then I said, what you be putting on it? And then you said, when I don't, the dandruff cake up. So when you don't use that sulfur 8, so what you be using. Please be transparent. I'm confused, girl. I'm trying to be transparent, but you ain't been transparent with me. All you said was your daughter here be doing the stuff, and you be using the sulfur 8. And then I had said, well, what you be doing? What you be doing other than the sulfur 8? Because I know you ain't just using sulfur 8, and that's it. So what you be putting on there? What type of oil you be using? What type of butter? What type of grease? What type of stuff? What you be doing? And then I wait for you to say that, and then you just said, when I don't, dandruff cake up. When you don't, what? Here we go. I use sulfur 8 2-in-1 Shea Moisture Dandruff Control. Sulfur 8 grease. That's why your daughter got dandruff. Nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. Dandruff is a scalp infection. Dandruff is a bacteria infection, honey. If your daughter has dandruff, your patterns are giving her a bacteria infection. I'm not calling you trifling either. Her sheets, the scarves, the ponytail holders, the brushes, the pillows, you're greasing her scalp, you're putting oils and butters and stuff in her scalp. That's giving dandruff. Dandruff is a mild version of seborrheic dermatitis. So if you're using sulfur 8 2-in-1, which is one of the worst shampoos you can use, go back and watch the live me Cree and T did. T went so deep in the sulfur 8, I think her smoke started coming out of her ears. So go watch that. And I'm not being rude, but I'm not being rude, but your practices are the reason that your daughter has scalp infection. Dandruff is a scalp infection. Yeah. So stop using sulfur 8. Sulfur 8 isn't helping. Sulfur 8 is making it worse. Go, please, I'm begging you. And when we get done, I'll put it in the whatchamacallit. Okay, so we're about to go back into we're gonna go back into the slides, and then we're going to hop into scrubs, scalp scrubs, and detoxing treatments. Then we'll answer questions, and then we'll go. But love, you have to stop putting products in your daughter's scalp. That's literally the only way your daughter is going to stop having scalp infections. I know as a black woman, it's so hard for us. Actually, hold on. I think I have a comment. I do. Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. Ooh, this lady right here is from Africa. No, not her. Ooh, my bad. This lady right here is from Africa, and she is going off on y'all. That like she going off on the Team Natural community. And I don't know if I want to read it to y'all, but I have it right here. And what she got to say about y'all and the motherland and stuff and all of that, then let me know. But that's not what I. Where is it? Cause see, I was gonna do this one, but I just don't want to, cause I feel like this one gonna irritate me, and I don't want to be irritated tonight. So I'm gonna skip over it. But yeah, we not going. I just felt myself getting irritated. But this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this live because it's so many of us in this situation. And then we're gonna hop into sulfates, really, I mean sulfates, silicones, and then we'll get back. So she said, "Hi, Sin. I'm hoping that you see this. Girl, I did. I am learning how to do both my hair and for my two daughters, age 4 and 8. As a mom who is in grad school but deeply committed to doing hair correctly, can you please post a healthy routine as a guide? I currently wash their hair once a week, only use the shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. I am not against blow drying at all. I have recently learned from you that grease is a no, so I have stopped Is there anything else that I should know? It pains me to know that I've done anything to my hair or theirs that could make it break off. Currently, our hair is the healthiest been as I've been learning. Okay. So then that's gonna lead me into this one where somebody said, "Thank you so much." But she's talking to somebody else who was telling me that I'm a liar and a fraud for telling y'all to stop greasing the scalp. She said, our mothers have been greasing, washing, and pressing our hair since forever. Had a full head of long hair. Grease and water gives slip, oh Lord, and control to the hair. Your hair will get damaged just by existing on your head. Y'all sound so dumb. Combing and brushing causes damage. Combing and brushing causes damage. Combing and brushes cause damage. Combing and brushing cause damage. Hair aging will cause damage. Get over it. I'm sorry, and if you easily offended, you shouldn't be on my channel anyway. Some black women are so ignorant. And what makes you ignorant isn't even the fact that you don't know. You loud, you nasty, you sound so stupid. And the issue is we refuse to evolve because instead of you finding your divinity in other things of value, you find your divinity in the things that you feel like separate you from everybody else. You're not separate from everybody else. Every living organism on the face of this earth, I brush my dog on a regular basis. The majority of black women really believe that combs and brushes are bad. Do you understand by you saying that as a black woman you need oil, you're saying that God is not equipped? It is literally the craziest thing because most people who are preaching that are also really, really extra with other things. So you believe that God is all knowing and all powerful and can do all things, but you don't believe that God gave you a oil gland? You believe that the only way that your scalp is going to be moisturized is if you pack it with oil? But God is all knowing and all powerful. It can't be two things at the same time. Why does the entire planet use combs and brushes, but then the one group of women who has a problem with length retention doesn't? It's ignorant. And if you choose to believe and walk in the ignorance, then walk there, but don't try to force other people to be there with you. And don't be loud and dumb. Don't be loud and dumb. Be quiet and dumb. Don't be loud and dumb. Don't be loud and dumb. Combing and brushing causes damage. Combing and brushing causes sebum to travel from the scalp to the ends. Combing and brushing the hair causes memory and it reinforces the strength of the hair's cuticle. What are you talking about? These are the things that we believe in. These are the things that we refuse to let go of. Not to mention, we are hell bent on saying, oh, oh my God, in Africa, this is what we did in Africa. But this is a woman directly from Africa. Let me see if y'all even want to see it before I read it. No, Sam, for real, what she said is so dumb. That's what it's like, Like with dumb bullies, bullies that didn't finish school, bullies that didn't finish school, and they just come and hang out outside the classroom and talk shit. Just loud and dumb. It's the worst to be loud and smart. It's like you loud, but at least she know her shit. But you loud and dumb? Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh girl. No, I don't think y'all want to hear what the African girl gotta say. I don't feel like y'all energy is. Mm-hmm. Well, many believe they're cursed. And yup, and they can be cursed on their own. I can take constructive criticism. Thank you for telling me the truth. I have been lost for years. A hairdresser told me to use tea tree oil and it broke off. My whole scalp. I'm so sorry. I don't know who these jigaboos are. If they would be honest, our mamas were not greasing our scalps every single day or even weeks at that. Like, thank you. I know that's right, Kay. Okay. Yes, I'm here because I have 3 hairs of hair. I have to do. I do. You want to hear it? Okay, okay, okay. Well, y'all reading her stuff. This don't have nothing to do with me. She went off on y'all, and I agree 1,000%. But it's like when I say it, they're like, "See, you from Detroit? You ain't never been to Africa. You don't know." Well, she have. Okay, I gotta get close because I can't see. I don't know who they are talking about because that is not us. We've always straightened our hair. I had a hot comb done once. They use a piece of metal resembling a small spade, heat it in a fire and blow your hair. My hair was doing great other than dandruff from greasing with petroleum products, which probably made people think dandruff grows their hair. I assure you, most of Africa has electricity now. I live in Africa, born and raised, and I have an S-Pack blow dryer in my house. You can go 30 without finding a hair. You can go 30 miles without finding a hair salon with blow dryers. Even some smaller villages have salons, a salon or two. People are just making assumptions based on the imaginary and delusional ideas they have. I bet they also think that we live in trees and eat leaves. I said, you're right. The generalizations are wild. And she said, it's plain annoying, and I'm glad that you are not letting them use us to excuse their lousy practices. Thanks, dear. Right? And I'm not trying to get in trouble. And then she wasn't done. She had another little bit to go. She said, thanks even more, saying, I just really don't understand the obsession with the motherland. Do they have identity issues since the constant need to seem African? It's crazy. I did not say that. Girl, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Okay, where they getting money and they riding on them things. I ain't got listen, girl. The closest I done came to Africa is Wakanda and watching Roots. Huh? We gonna move on, but let me see what she hey, I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. Because they can't hear someone else. He's a little tired. I was like, oh, oh, thank you, Creepy. Oh, I said, oh, no, 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 no. She wasn't saying it like that, boo. What she was trying to say is because in the video, she wasn't coming at us like that. In the video, she was speaking to Black women who use their laziness. Okay, for example, in the Team Natural community, how they be like, oh, I don't comb my hair. I only wash my hair once every 6 months. Because in Africa, they don't have running water. In Africa, they don't have salons and blow dryers. So I only wash my hair once a month to add oil and air dry like they do in Africa. That's what she was replying to. She wasn't saying like, oh, we stupid in America or nothing like that. She wasn't just saying uh American Black women in general. She talking about like team naturalers that are like, I'm lazy, I don't do my hair because they do. That's what she was talking about. That's what she meant. Because April Dawn was about to be like, girl, you can stay your ass in Wakanda then. That's but no, she wants to she'll be like, I only use water and my fingers to detangle because that's what they use in Africa. That's what she's saying. Like, what are y'all talking about? No, we don't. That's what she was saying. It's such an insane assumption to have of Africa. Yes, and that's all she was trying to say. Like, why do y'all think that we don't? What are y'all talking about? Mhm. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and hop into silicone. I'm not diving into shampoos because me, T, and Cree was on there for like 3 hours. So we already did that. But the only reason we dive into silicones again, I mean silicones, sulfates again is because people not trying to catch Cree up, but just us in general, like, y'all, because some of y'all pro products have, sulfates in them. So that's why we're coming on here to have this conversation, right? Okay. Go here. When we get done, I will put when we're done here, I'll put every all of these links in the description box. Give me 1 minuto. Maybe the Lord don't want us to do. Oh, here we go. All right. Can everybody see this? Give me a 2 if you able to see it, okay? Good night, Bill. Thank you, sugar. Okay. So really quick, these silicones, then we're gonna take a couple questions and we're gonna head on up out of here, maybe. Okay, silicones and hair care products, right? And mind you, no product is just a full bottle of silicone. Silicone is just a additive and a really, really important additive, right? But remember, with two of the products that were demonized the most when the Team Natural community came along was sulfates and silicones, right? But see, the confusion came because they're like, oh my God, silicones do this. And it's true. If you overuse silicones, if you completely saturate the hair in it, if you don't have proper shampooing practices, If you're using shampoos that are not strong enough, like what we talked about, sulfate, right? Or if you're not shampooing your hair enough, then absolutely it'll clog the pores, the cuticle, all of those things. But when they're used properly, shampooed out properly, it's not a problem, right? At all. So, what are silicones? Silicones coat the hair, smoothing the cuticle, adding shine, and protecting against heat and environmental damage. Many believe silicones are harmful, but when used properly and washed out or slash shampooed out regularly, they are essential for healthy, manageable hair. It is the deduction of silicones out of your daily practices, out of the product, that has caused y'all to add all of the additional products. And if you want, right, before we go, I was gonna do a full video. I am gonna do a full video about it. But if you want, I will show you what, in my opinion, if anybody's having a problem with their hair, regardless of their porosity, the one oil that you should get or serum that you should get that I promise will like change your entire hair care regimen around. I'll tell y'all at the end of this, depending on what y'all say when we get done. So if I come back in the chat and I see y'all like, oh my God, seeing let us know the serum. Then I'll let y'all know. But anywho, next up is going to be the pros, right? So the scalp and hair protection. Silicones create a barrier and a shield from pollutants, humidity, and heat. This barrier prevents frizz and locks in moisture. So all of the products that y'all trying to use, the lock method that y'all do, those 3, 4 different products that y'all using that to hydrate the hair and to lock in moisture. Silicones do that. That's what silicones in the products were for, but y'all took all of the silicones out. So taking one additive out has caused y'all to buy 6 or 7 different products just because y'all taking one additive out. Oh, baby. Next up is going to be scalp health. Without silicones, the hair becomes vulnerable to environmental damage, dryness, and brittleness, forcing users to have heavier conditioning products and compensate for all of the different things that the hair is missing, which in return is going to lead to follicle infections. Now, there are some cons, right? If you don't wash your hair properly, the buildup with sulfates and silicones, they can cause a little bit of problems with your hair. Is it going to make you go bald? Absolutely not, unless you just piling the product on a daily basis. Excuse me. All right. So the push for silicone free products has led so many people to abandon effective ingredients like this. When properly managed and cleansing it right with shampoo, it leads to healthier hair overall. So this is why it's so important for us to know the difference, right? Most of the time they just coming on here and telling y'all the one little footnote they saw, right? I'll tell you different pros and cons. They saw one con and made that con the focus of why every of all of it needs to be deleted out of every product. And I've already showed y'all black women will sue or random ass people will sue for everything. It was a fat lady who let her kid get fat from taking them to McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then sued McDonald's for her making her own son fat. The same thing happens in here. So after so many women sue, then they're like, okay, let's just take the sulfates out. Let's just take the silicones out. But there are some product lines that didn't fold and they still gonna have what's in there because they know that it works, right? So how was that, y'all? And let me go to the comments. Okay, I wanted, oh wow, this is making sense. I'm telling like y'all, I'm telling y'all. So if you Cree already left, but hold on, y'all. And I have the bottle in there, but I'm gonna look it up here first, and then I'm gonna. No, I'm not, because right now it's escaping my brain. Hold on. Okay, okay, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. So I am going to do the over tomorrow. I was just about to lie and say I'm gonna do it tonight. Girl, no, I'm not. Girl, look, trust me. Literally one of the best products you will ever freaking use in your life. I am so sincere. So this is the way that you're gonna use this product. Okay. Look, you do not have to take my word as prayer book. You don't have to do none of that. What I want you to do is go and try this freaking product. You can get a sample size, right? If you try to go to like Ulta or like this won't be at Sally's, but you can maybe like try to go to Ulta or something like that. Y'all, this is one of the best serums out there. So it's more than just a serum, right? I'm gonna take myself off of the screen so you can see it. All right. So this is Silk Therapy Original Leave-In Treatment for Hair and Body. Now, BioSilk again is one of the top of the line, one of the best of the best when it comes to professional hair products. Okay. This has a very, very small molecular weight. So if you are a person who has dry scalp, I am not telling you that this is a product that you put on the scalp because you do not. You are literally adding a not even a full dime size amount to your hair, right? And what you do, you use this this I'm sorry, this serum with their leave-in conditioner, which I'm gonna go to in a second, right? So you can use this on wet or dry hair. It has a very small molecular weight, right? And this is a leave-in treatment for hair and body. It is not going to clog the pores or the follicles, but please, 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 please do not put this product in the scalp. We will have in the full video that I'm going to do about this product, I will put in it like what they mean by antibody, but it's not for the scalp, right? Again, let me take myself off the screen. One more again. So this isn't just a regular oil, right? This is actually a treatment. And it is something that really will change the feel of your hair, right? Seriously. So you can get this pack of one right here. This is what I'm talking about. $5.99. You don't have to buy the whole bottle. You don't have to buy the whole bottle. You can get this is 5 fluid ounces for $5. And look, it's just you using it. This little bit will last you about like for real, this $5 bottle, which you only using a half of a dime size amount, is gonna last you at least 10 washes because you're only gonna be using a little bit. $5. $5. Okay. So this is something that completely changes the feel of your hair. Okay, it enhances shine, protects the hair structure, protects from free radicals and other sides of aging. Hair and skin protects from damaging UV rays, enhances the shine and protects the hair structure, and protects from free radicals and signs of aging. And there's so many other things again that are coming on the live that we're going to be doing soon, right? I'm going to show you a few more. photos, a few more pictures, yes. But again, this is the bottle that I have, the size that I have. And the size that I have is only $12. And to me, it is so freaking worth it. Now, think about I need y'all to pay attention. The phrase prevent and repairs are two completely different things. This is something that is going to prevent damage. It's not going to bind the ends back together. Once the ends are split, that is it. But again, you can get this for $5.99. All right, $5.99, feeling real fine. And I am telling you, mark my words, right? What you can do, you can shampoo your hair, right? Shampoo your hair, condition your hair, and then after you use your shampoo and conditioner, you can follow up with the leave-in conditioner if you want. If like if you're trying to decide on a hair product to use, and let's say you're a medium porosity or you're either low or high porosity, BioSilk is good for low or high porosity hair. It doesn't matter. If you are confused about porosity, you don't know which one to pick, BioSilk you can use for high and low porosity hair. So BioSilk has this is going to be the serum that I recommend that you use. They have a shampoo and a conditioner. So use their shampoo and conditioner, follow up with their leave-in conditioner, and then a drop of this. Blow dry your hair, and then come back and let me know how it feels in the comments. Like that's it. I, oh my god, like just a dime size amount. Hold on, I'm gonna go back 1 second because I just have to show you the leave-in that I want you to use. So BioSilk, this is the leave-in conditioner that I recommend, right? So here we go, right here, these three. So the shampoo and conditioner, right? A couple of sprays of their leave-in conditioner, and then half of a dime size drop of this, blow dry your hair, and then hit me up. I'm so like, then hit me up and let me know what it is. Like, or let's say you don't want to go buy nothing new, that's fine. Just get, just get this. Just get the serum. Just get the original BioSilk Therapy, original reconstructive treatment, adding shine. Get that in the small size for $5.99. Shampoo your hair, put your leave-in conditioner in, dime size amount of that, and then blow dry your hair. Or shampoo, condition, leave-in condition, right? Blow dry your hair, and then when you get done, add a little drop of that. And then hit me up and let me know how it goes. I'm not, I don't even want to go, I don't want to say nothing else after that. There's literally nothing else to talk about. Use it, hit me up. Use it and hit me up. And this is the thing. If look at how big this bottle is. I'm saying you're only using a half of a dime size amount in your hair every time you use it. Do you know how freaking long this bottle is gonna last me? But if y'all doing what you pouring a glide of it, hell yeah, it ain't gonna last long. Wow, I used to use this all the time. Like I ran across that serum before and didn't know if I should get it. Listen, if you don't have just 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 test and see. Just just test me, baby. Just try me, baby. I'm a scientist. Oh, I get off on it. Try it, test it out. Oh, and then come back and let me know what it is. Like like, yes, you found it at TJ. Listen, I see I see this product, BioSilk, be it Walmart, CVS, this product, y'all team natural products could never. Uh, just this alone, do whatever you do, don't put no glab, half of a dime size amount. This product's so good, I'm not even about to waste it to show y'all. I'm gonna get some lotion. Hold on, player. That's too much. Sorry. That's it. That's it. You don't have to argue. Just do it. And then let me know. Make sure you comb the product all the way through your hair. Combs break off your hair. Shut up. No, they don't. Shut up. No, they don't. Combs and brushes help you evenly distribute product. Comb it through your hair. And then do what I let me know. Hit me up. Come back. The videos ain't going nowhere. Hit me up. Oh yeah. Shea Moisture ain't moisturizing shit. I use that. Yes. Oh damn, this product is sold at my job. And I was thinking about girl, go get it. Go get it. For the brand you show us, do you recommend their clarifying shampoo too? Everything they got. There's not one thing that BioSilk makes that I don't recommend. Just remember what I told you about porosity and all of that, and look at the labels. If the labels say protein rich, then I ran across this term before. Yes, yes, go get it. Well, I used to use that all the time. Sorry, I'm good. How often do you apply it? Only when you do your hair. Like only in Team Natural do you reapply products every day. Like I I do not apply that serum to my hair every day. I haven't put that serum in since the day that I did my hair. If I put any more in, my hair is gonna look like a stringy mess. You do not need a bunch of products. That's why it drives me insane when I see y'all put puddles of product. You are wasting so much money, and that's why y'all all got scalp inflammation. You've never seen a real good professional cosmetologist use that much product. Never. I love BioSilk. BioSilk is life. Does it go on your kids and ends or just your ends? Huh? It from the roots to the ends. When I say roots, I'm not saying scalp. I'm talking about like the top of the hair shaft to the bottom. Just put it on like you put on. If I'm putting on leave-in conditioner, I'm just going like this. Like you don't. We not into the scalp. You doing that when you shampooing your hair. When you put your leave-in conditioner on, you going like this, and it's gonna naturally swell up. Just comb through. Stop thinking that, oh, I gotta rub it into the scalp and focus it on the scalp. No, you have sebum and stuff for that. You don't need to do that. Like just spray it down on. Watch some of my older videos of the way that I blow dry and flat iron people's hair. Do it just like that. There's nothing else, just like that. Thank you so much, babe, for adding the Amazon store. I appreciate it. Mid. I was about to say, girl, what about the kids? Yes, mid. Thank you. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's still sitting. I was about to say, what we talking about with the kids? Damn, I swear I saw that Amazon Canada for $60. Been using BioSoap for years. They are amazing. Does it matter natural or treated hair? It sure does not. That's YouTube stuff. None of that. Relaxed or natural. That it doesn't matter. That's team natural stuff. Nobody cares about that. In the hair salon, you either have virgin hair or you have chemically treated hair, one or the other. And yes, it's good for both chemically treated and virgin hair. Yes, ma'am. You blessed us, girl. Not yet. Go get some. It's $5.99. You spend more than with inflation. Everybody spending more than that at the McDonald's. Ooh, get you some, baby. Oh, hey, Bill. Okay. Ooh, ooh, I'm so excited. Keep me updated. You're welcome, Bill. Oh, I'm excited too. Please, please don't tell me about it. Please. I just want you to just do it. Oh my, do it exactly like promise. Listen, promise me. What you been doing? What you doing right now? That shit ain't working. Just do exactly what I said. Shampoo, conditioner, rinse all the conditioner out. Don't leave no extra. Spray a couple sprays and don't oversaturate your hair with the leave-in conditioner. Part your hair in four sections. One spray, one spray, one spray, one spray. Half a dime size. A month spot in your hand. Put it on your hair like you put it in a ponytail. You can blow dry your hair. Baby. Ooh. On my mama, baby. Ooh. Or if you do a roller set, when you separate the curls, put a same half dime size amount, a month spot on your hands. But ooh, how did you get it to lay so flat? Why you think I got it, girl? I didn't buy this. Girl, I didn't buy this for y'all. You think I bought, girl, you think I bought this? Just so I can tell you to buy it, girl. Use girl. I did exactly what I'm telling you to do is what I did. That's why I'm so specific on what to do because that's what I did. That's what I had did. That's why I'm telling you to had gone and did it. Nah, because that's what I did. Nah, please do. No, nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. Nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. Nothing goes on the scalp but shampoo. I use the BioSilk serum, a little version, because I have fine low porosity. Well, if you do, I need to use Cure thermal spray and Olaplex number 9 for a blowout and cleanser. I don't. Olaplex products have categories. Olaplex is the product that I use when I'm treating binds, reconstructing binds. You guys have never seen me do a silk press video using Olaplex. It's never happened. Never will. Because Olaplex is not a silk press product. So I can't really give you counsel on that. I mean, if you want, if you need to use, yes, you need a heat protectant if you use Olaplex 9 because it's not heat protectant. So if you're choosing to use Olaplex 9 for your flat iron, yes, you still need a heat protector. It's not a heat protector. You having one product doesn't substitute for another. It's a heat that's your heat protection for your blow dry. It's not a heat protection for a thermal tool. It's two different things. So for BioSilk, my mom used a serum years ago and it dried out her hair after a few days. So maybe she just didn't know how to use it properly. There's no way BioSilk dried your mom's hair out. Other things your mom did dried her hair out. BioSilk did not dry her hair out. I can use Keurig restorative shampoo, Keurig conditioner. For, I mean, try to if you want to. Yes, I prefer if you gonna go with BioSilk, use all the BioSilk. But if that's what you want to do, then yes. Okay, I love y'all so much, but y'all stressing me out, asking me if y'all can mix all of these products up. Stop trying to mix brands. If you're gonna use It's a 10, go get It's a 10. If you're gonna use BioSilk, use BioSilk. If you're gonna get Kimra, use Kimra. If you're gonna get, come on, y'all. If you're gonna use Paul Mitchell, get Paul Mitchell. Y'all stressing my spirit. Y'all stressing my spirit. I love y'all, but y'all making my head hurt. Because I'm sorry, but every question is like, what about if I mix BioSilk and Kimra? What if I mix Kimra with Paul Mitchell? What if I mix Paul Mitchell with Kimra and I fart 4 times with It's a 10? Like, y'all, I love y'all, but come on. I explained how to use it. Welcome. Hey, is there a fragrance-free shampoo or leave-in? I don't know. I love you, but I do not look for fragrance-free shampoos and conditioners. So if that's what you need, I can't help. I'm sorry. You're the best. Thank you. So are you. I was so mad when Kimber stopped the scalp screen. With y'all mad at product lines for stopping stuff? Okay, that's what I said. If y'all mad for product lines stopping stuff, y'all gotta look in the mirror at the people who suing. Okay, so I love y'all. I can always feel when it's time for your girl to kick rocks and take off her socks, and it's time. So I really hope that this answered your question. Um, I really, of course, I wanted today's main focus to be on sulfates, you guys understanding the difference between sulfate free professional shampoos and sulfate free team natural shampoos, as well as silicones, the deduction of them, and how you adding them too can help. And I've also given y'all a full list of my favorite products for all 3 porosity levels and a product combination that y'all can try. I love y'all so much. Okay. And I will see y'all later. Okay. All right.